Hi, this is Aaron from Anythingarchos.com, and in this video I'm going to show you the top 20 Android Honeycomb games, starting with Angry Birds Rio. So I'm sure most of you have probably played Angry Birds before, whether you played Angry Birds Seasons, Rio, or the original one. So you're probably pretty familiar with it. You can turn the sound off, or you can look at the video clips or link to Facebook or Twitter there, and there's the information here. So I'll get started. So Angry Birds is a pretty simple game. Basically all you have to do is fling the birds and, in this case, free the birds trapped in the cages. In other levels you have to break free of Rio by defeating all the monkeys, but it's the exact same concept. So obviously Angry Birds is a very good game. There's a lot of levels and they're always adding more. Currently there are 5 stages, and there's another one coming soon. That'll come out next month. And yeah, it has really good graphics, and it looks really good on a 10-inch screen. The next game I'll show you is Age of Zombies. There are quite a few stages in Age of Zombies, and there's also a survival mode. I'll just start this level. The point of this game is to not get killed by the zombies. Defend yourself against the massive zombie hordes. Basically, you can pick up weapons that fall from the sky, and you can throw grenades. Also, you can pick up claymore, or you can pick up turrets from the sky and mines. And yeah, it's a fun game. This is AirAttack HD. You have a few control options in the settings, so there's touch, relative touch, tilt, and joypad. You can change the sensitivity for all of them. There's also the music volume and the effect volume, and the button layout. So at the end of each mission there's a shop, and you can just go into the shop and buy upgrades before each mission. So I'll buy that and that, and then start playing one of the levels. So there's no fire button in this game, you just automatically fire all the time. There is a bomb button down here, or you can choose to double tap the screen. You have unlimited bombs, you just have to let it load up here before you can use it again. So this game, basically you're trying to make it alive to the next level, and try not to lose all your stuff that you gained. Your health is up there, and you can buy more lives at the end of each level, or new weapons. Throughout the level there's usually a few health packs. This game has really good graphics. It just looks really good. Like the rocks and all the plains, and just the all the details of the trees just look really good, especially on a 10-inch screen. All the plains are really detailed too. So that's AirAttack HD. It's a pretty awesome game. I would highly recommend getting it. It's only a few dollars on the Android market, or you can get the free version, which just comes with a few levels. The next game I'll show you is called Cordy. It's another puzzle game. Basically, what you try and do is collect all of these like gear looking things and the power, and you have to turn on the power to open the door to the next level. And you try and do it in as fast of time as you can. The controls are pretty straightforward. There's backward, forward, jump, and this button, which doesn't do anything right now, but it is for like using boxes or turning on the power or stuff like that. You can see I can pull the box by holding down this button, but it disappears when I go away from it. So the graphics in this game are pretty good. There's cool 3D transitions, and there was a bit of slow motion back there when I busted through the bricks. And it's a pretty awesome game. I'll show you one more level first. Let's try level 7. So basically, when you get to a bump like that, you want to jump at the yellow triangle to get maximum height. These things you have to jump on to get higher. So yeah, it's a pretty cool problem-solving game, and has pretty awesome graphics, especially when going around corners, which you didn't see, but if you download it, you will. Now we'll take a look at Cut the Rope. So we'll go into options first, and there's only a few options. There's to turn the sound off, the music off, or to reset the game and look at the credits. So the point of this game is to feed this ball of candy to this frog dude or whatever. Om nom. So to do that, basically you have to cut the rope and pop bubbles and do whatever you have to do to get the candy to Om nom. There are 7 stages, and let's see, and 25 levels to each stage. These are all the stages. To unlock a new stage, you need to get a certain amount of stars. You can get a maximum of 3 stars per level. To get more stars, you need to collect the stars during the level. So there are 3 stars in this one, as in all. And basically, you have to somehow find a way to get the candy up to him. This game is pretty cool. It has a pretty awesome physics, and in later levels there's even cooler stuff, like there's a thing similar to portals. There's hats, and when it goes through one hat, it comes out the other with the same amount of force. It's a pretty cool game. thanks for watching part 1 of Top 20 Android Honeycomb games. The link for part 2 will be up here. I'm Aaron from Anythingarchos.com. Thank you, bye.